it's essential to revisit the question of who won the Cold War, because you've answered that question, with what you were just saying. Corruption won the Cold War. Mafia states won the Cold War, both in the former USSR and in the West. What we've seen over the last 30 years is that this division that I think people liked to make between oligarchs and plutocrats, between, the business world, the, licit or legal business world, and the illicit world of the mafia and the underground, that boundary was blurred long ago. And I think digital media and companies like Facebook or, data mining companies like Cambridge Analytica and its successors brought that home even more, and of course culminated in the 2016 elections, both here with Trump, but also in the UK with Brexit. And it's amazing to me that we are now 5 years after that point which we knew in real time, marked the end, unless there was going to be transparency, unless there was going to be accountability, and unless there was going to be an accurate historical narrative of how we got to this point to begin with. And there kind of was initially in 2016. There were things like the Panama Papers that were emphasizing global corruption, offshore accounts, how that collides with dictatorship, how that collides with the loss of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and all of these other basic rights, that had been suppressed and that people were so thrilled had finally come to the former Soviet Union and come to Eastern Europe, and, therefore eliminating the need for, samizdat outlets. But it's really grim. And I think everything that you just described with Merkel and Putin and Nord Stream 2 highlights that.